Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. Today I am participating in the Valentine's Day home tour that's being hosted by Daveda. Please be sure to check out her channel as well as the other participants in this tour. Now, I haven't really decorated my house much for Valentine's Day. I wanted kind of a rest after Christmas time, but I have put up a few touches here and there, so I thought I would share this with you along with some of my other post-Christmas, more neutral type of decor. So I hope you enjoy. So here is my entry in my home, and I've left these candlesticks here. I took the candle rings off of them that I had made for the holidays because I thought they looked a little too Christmassy, but I think I'm going to add in some other decor at the base of them. But I do like the way they look, and they come on in the evening, so it creates nice ambiance in the living room. And then as I pan around up here, I actually switched out this picture, and I had one that I had made in high school, and this is actually another one that I made. I embroidered this for my mother when I was in college, and it is a Charles Wasaki print, but it is an embroidery of it. And my mother loved Wasaki designs and paintings, and so when I found a kit for one of them, I got it, and it took me a long time because this is all embroidery, and these are French knots. So if those of you who have ever done embroidery know about French knots, each of these little green dots is an individual French knot. There are hundreds of them. That took me weeks just to do those trees. Those trees took me a very long time compared to the rest of this embroidered picture. But I have hung this up here on my landing, and I'm going to keep this here most of the time, but I will put some seasonal pictures up there. So that's the area I'm going to swap out my seasonal pictures. Now we're moving into my dining room. And I showed this in my $10 Tablescape Tuesday, but I just have it set up with kind of a frosty, wintry centerpiece. Not particularly for Valentine's Day or any other wintry holiday, because I just wanted something a little more simple and neutral as we moved into spring. And then again, I have the rag wreaths hanging from my candle sconces. Then we move into my wet bar, coffee bar area, and I did keep these two little wooden reindeer out here just to carry out the woodland theme. And then you saw my coffee bar, probably in my coffee bar video, with my little labels that I put on the items to make it a little bit more festive for Valentine's Day. Here's my little sign that I forgot to show so that every time someone goes to get a drink, they will see that little sign with a loving quote on it. And then speaking of my mantle, I have it very plain right now. I just threw up a few little odds and ends. I took all the ornaments off of this larger rag wreath, and I just have it hanging on the mirror here. And then I took a couple of my more neutral target birds, and I put them out with this little white tree. I left the sparkly candles here, and I also left these heart-shaped frames with some pictures of my family as my daughters were growing up through the years. So this is what I have set out here for now. I am going to decorate it for Valentine's Day a little bit more, and it will be changed from what it looks like now. So you can come back and see that. But that's what I've had up since I undecorated from Christmas. And then this is my kitchen window. As you can see, I've put back the platter and canisters that I keep here most of the time. I have this Life's a Breeze Yankee candle sitting here. And then on this side, my orchid is blooming and it's sending out another flower spike, so I might have 2 flower spikes going. And then I just added in this little heart sign I got, I think a couple years ago from the Target dollar spot to create a little bit of Valentine's Day atmosphere while I'm washing dishes. And speaking of washing dishes, I don't have any Valentine's Day kitchen towels, so I just take, oops, it's having trouble focusing. I just take some red and white towels and put them out because those colors match Valentine's Day. So you don't necessarily need to buy kitchen towels specifically for a holiday. If you have a variety of new plain colored towels, you can mix and match them to match the holiday season. And that's all I've done so far. Well, that's it. That's the quick tour of my home right now. I will be adding a few more touches for Valentine's Day over the next couple of weeks, so I hope you'll come back and see those. And once again, I'd like to thank Daveda for hosting this home tour. She does this seasonally, and if you're not familiar with her channel, she's a wonderful person. She has a very bright, infectious spirit of joy and creativity, and she does lots of DIYs and crafts, so please do check out her channel, and please do check out the home tours of the other people who've participated. I'm sure you'll be inspired by what you see. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing all of you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.